What did we learn from last fight? I guess the biggest thing is Ramza needs to have more than 20 health at a time to stay alive. And speed is key. So my secondary was steel, and I didn't use it once. So we need to take that out of the equation. I'm going to set myself up as a monk with Geomancer as a secondary skill, because steel, like I said, didn't use it. Counter Flood didn't do anything, but Counter Tackle would not either. I would love to have speed save, but I'm just too far away from that. As a monk, I'm a speed of 7 as well, and that's kind of a drag. I do have much more health. I hate to say it, but I think I need to be a thief with equip armor. Still gives me about the same health as a Geomancer, and I don't have any way to heal, but at least, well, it gives me even less health because I need this. But at least I'm the same speed, because that's one thing that caught up to me, is the fact that he effectively lapped me. Gafgarion caught up to me. Or, I know I complained about kind of a cheapskate move to use Yell as my secondary, but I've got that option, and I won't abuse it. I promise, but I need it. Just need this fix, man. The other option is being a squire, and I'm not going to do that. It's lame sauce. The only thing I don't like about this plan is it doesn't lead me to any skills that I really need. Attack up is nice, but it's not like, I don't know. That's a good weapon to have in the rotation, so I'll take that back. I think attack up is a good one to have. It's not nearly as valuable as speed save, but being an archer is just too many flaws in that. So yeah, I'm gonna use guts. I promise not to abuse the speed save thing, because, or not the speed save, but the yell, because I feel like that can be a little boring to watch. I don't know if I need to change anything with Kenji. He needs the speed of the Green Beret, even though it'd be nice to have the extra magic power from the hat, but then I'd be losing a little bit of health too. I don't know that I did anything wrong or could do anything better with K. Charm didn't work as often as I would have liked, but you know, it was like the times I needed Charm, it was like, hey, Hail Mary, is that going to work out for me? And you know, you can't expect a Hail Mary to work every time. I will say that my starting position for Kenji might make a big difference. So let's go ahead and save. And I even need to reconsider where I'm starting Met Neela, or whatever his stupid name is. So it doesn't matter where you put Ramza. Kenji, I can't remember if this is the front or the back. Like which one's the front, which one's the back. I think this is the back, so I'm going to put Kenji here. And K here. And Meta Neela here. And in case I'm wrong, like it's going to make me lose if I'm wrong. So let's just save it, and I will load it if I'm wrong, and I'll reset from this point. It's a sweet life hack with emulators, but it's also kind of a flaw, because if you abuse it, it's, I don't know, kind of takes away the spirit of the game. Okay, I got that correct. Let's just hope that this summon works out. I mean, one big problem with the summon is I hit that summoner twice, and they just had opposite compatibility, so he wasn't even taking a knee after the second casting of Ramu. This looks oddly vulnerable to have a priest like, oh, I'll be right here in case anyone sneaks up on us. No, you're not the guy for that. So yeah, counter flood is just if I get in a fight with the people from downstairs, we'll say. And summon magic. It's kind of a reverse ambush because, yeah, he's still too fast. He's going to get out of the way of that. Yeah, it's kind of a reverse ambush to know to put my guys here. Hopefully they don't. All right. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get that archer. Hey, hey! Not today, suckers. I'll be less involved. I need to focus on fighting Gafgarion, and I was getting Ramza to fight or to get involved with the people downstairs, so maybe that'll make a difference. All right, hopefully this does more than like 40 damage to that summoner whose name is probably no longer Spider. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Them not killing my bird on the first shot is a big difference too. You killed my bird. That was a bad LL Cool J impression. I'm sorry for it right now. I would have liked Regenerator to kick in there, but what can you do? Occasionally, these knights will have a secondary ability as, I gotta do this. It may end up costing Met Neela's life, but then again, yeah, I can summon right there and just get them real good. So I'll just, yeah, I'm going to do the patient thing. I'm not going to grab the big chocolate bar right in my face. I guess that's a decent metaphor, right? Or not at all. So 1, 2, 3. So standing here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. So even though he's casting Ramu, it doesn't matter because they're all about to get smoked by. Or he's casting Mowgli, and then they're all gonna get smoked. So I'm gonna do this because between that and my summon, that should be enough to kill them. Fingers crossed. Oh, neat. You got 38 health back. I'm sure that'll work out great. If that archer that I just jumped on has really good really low faith, then he's going to survive the attempt here with the summon, but we'll see. So Kenji's going to step up to the plate and knock it out of the park. Oh yeah, she's dead. He's not dead, but he'll take a corner. And we know he's dead. So pretty solid move here. Be lying if I said I wasn't happy with it. Just going to try and get a real early stop going. No such luck. And of course, Gafgarion will recover that in one move. It's the very frustrating thing about fighting Gafgarion. Wow. I thought for a second that the knight that survived. Oh, don't need that. The knight that didn't get killed, I thought that she was frozen, stuck, paralyzed, and I was like, I didn't even know that could happen. So, but it can't. So it didn't. That's kind of the cost of flying too close to the sun. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, now it's a question of, now that it's 3-on-2, can these two hang tough against the other three? Which I think probably not. I think these three will eventually overpower these two. I'm going to Coco Cure. It doesn't matter that I'm curing her. But if I don't move, I'll get a speed boost and I'll be able to... Oh, I won't go before her. So I need to keep her... Tricky, tricky situation. Yeah, I just need to keep him alive so when he can help her out. Neither of these guys are especially beat up. I would like to charm the archer because that would be very helpful for my cause. I wish I had a little bit of a jump going, but I don't, so I need to stand directly next to someone for a jump to work. 54, that's not even very good. I might as well stab at that point. Man, it's a bummer. Well, it is and isn't. That just means she'll receive less damage too. Okay, I did mention that I would make Ramza faster than Gafgarion, so instead of doing Geomancy up to him, I'm going to move over here. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to move here and give myself, that'll boost me to 9. So now, eventually I will lap Gafgarion instead of being lapped. And this is a close enough fight that could make all the difference. Oh, I forgot he was still in the corner. Whew. Glad he wasn't close enough to get a shot on my bird. I didn't think she would have good mobility. Oh, come on! Critical hits. Finishing my dudes. Not a big fan. Consider it rude. Just don't get a lightning shot in. All right, cool. Don't break my armor. Great. Okay, now I can get him on my side. Ideally. These knights both have a movement of 4, which I don't love. Normally that's something you can exploit with knights. So I'm going to stand here, hopefully charm him. Of course it didn't work. And I may go ahead and use some Geomancy on this lady over here. Yeah, if I can petrify her, that'll make it real even over there. Neat. I still wouldn't say it's even. It's technically still a 3-on-1 because Redford's in the corner there. Man, it really eats at my heart when I don't have a counterattack that's being used. Like, it's just, speed save is so good because of that. All right. And I still need some luck to defeat Gafgarion here. Like I said, though, oh, nice. All right. The important thing is I'm faster than him instead of the other way around. Luckily, Amy doesn't have a play there. I don't need any extra bonks. Yeah, it's always weird when it flashes like that, like it was a critical hit, but it doesn't do critical damage. So let's go ahead and steal your heart, young man. Perfect. Can't miss forever. I'm being kind of a brat. I think that was my second miss. All right, I'm just going to pounce on him like a hyena on hamburgers. Oh, Kenji, my boy. Don't take it. Oh, you're a terrible person. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her. That was smart for her to take it, but I still hate it. How are you not stopped anymore? That's bananas. All right, just curious if I can kill him. Nope, not even close. I will full weight. No, I won't full weight. I'll just steal his heart again. Reinforce the love. Or maybe I won't. If nothing else, he's a human shield right now. Okay, what I'm actually going to do here is stab him, even though I'm risking a miss. Because now Gafgarion is going to run in the corner. So I can help, as long as I'm at least 3 away, Gafgarion should run to the corner. Because he's not going to be able to feed off of the damage he does to me. Oh yeah, a little extra pizzazz for you. So I can basically deal with Gafgarion later. Okay, didn't see that coming. Kind of... I made fun of that last fight if you watched it, where like that never happens. Oh, the other thing with Gafgarion is I can actually basically just bowl him over with a Geomancer skill. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. I don't want that to be a thing on my to-do list, kill Gafgarion, so I'll just do it now. Goodbye, Gafgarion. No one liked you. Except for your mustache. Everyone liked your mustache. Alright, sweet. And I'm going to go for the charm again. Just want to keep him shooting arrows at them instead of me. I'm 1 for 4 on charms. Now it's worn off. Oh, Meta Neela. Oh no, Redford. Okay, this is actually perfect timing because for sure she's going to need my help here. Oh, or I'll just kill these 2 gals. Hey, I get to do my counter. Okay, perfect. All right. I could be a little like conservative and not go for it with my, like just use elemental to weaken them or just petrify them or whatever. But I'm confident in my strength and I'll just stab them to death pretty easily, methinks. And no counter flood again. I actually feel like this is working. This battle's going really well considering I'm getting far from lucky. Like I said, 3 out of 4 of my charms haven't worked, which is supposed to work 50+% of the time. Whoa, 96? Who are you? Good Lord. I was planning on killing her, but man. I've got 2 plays here to possibly save her. I can throw a rock and she'll maybe move, or I can try to stone or stop him. But man, I don't need all that. Statistically speaking, I'm better off with throw stone. And then both arrows will miss. Okay, so all I did was hurt her just a little bit. So now I'm afraid she's gonna die now. Charge 4. Ha ha! Not today, sucker. Dash, really? All right. Maybe that's one of those does not work with counterattack or something. Does not trigger counterattack. That's all I can think of. There we go. Yeah, get that counter flood, baby. Okay, I seriously need to charm him because otherwise he's going to kill her. They have incredible compatibility. 78, yep, that's an indicator. So now he's going to shoot arrows at the bad guys. And I'll do 35. I'll go ahead and do that. It won't kill the one that I could have killed, but I can't stand behind her right now. And at least she'll retreat. I won't let her get that Gafgarion crystal. I'm going to stand here in case I need to use Wish on her. I'll know in a second, basically, if that archer hits again. All right, good man. Ah, no, you're not. As long as he doesn't... Okay, good. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't get Bolt 2 cast again as a bonus, which lightning bows do. I'm sure you've noticed that sometimes lightning happens after an arrow shot. All right. 64, I'll take it. And I won't even move because I'm faster than everyone else, and that's going to make me notably faster than everyone else. And Redford is finally going to make good by betraying his allies. And I'm just going to keep her safe, going to keep him charmed. And this doesn't keep her safe per se, but I like treasure, so I will collect treasure. Linen robe is weak sauce. That is the weakest robe in the game, but it's better than no treasure by a little, like a slight margin. I wish we were standing in opposite grounds because then I could possibly turn him into a frog. Actually, I can't. I don't have water ball. It is possible in the sense that if I was attacked and I did counter in the water, then I would get that. Oh yeah, Redford got it going on. The cool thing is when someone's charging, I think, yeah, he's not going to break this. So he's going to get stabbed and he's no longer on my side. But he's like, well, I'm a man of my word and I still plan to shoot you with an arrow, even though I know we're allies. I can't charm him from there, so thank you, Redford. You knowingly shot your own teammate because you said you were going to earlier. So I'm down a chocobo, and I'm down one of my guys, but ultimately we got the victory. And I didn't have to go crazy with the yell move. And I got a bunch of Geomancer points. And I'm sure that was enough for Judy to get the skill of Dragon Revive or whatever it's called. You know, you dabble in the old and the new Final Fantasy Tactics, and then you don't really know either one. That's all I'm saying. See you guys.